Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'll be there, waiting for. There ain't a girl singing songs to me beneath the marquee. Overload.
Cookies, video, movies. Sometimes you're gonna get a cookie with some nookie. But literally we're watching Flea or TV locked up. Dog tags, taxis, vodka.
Standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on, heavy glow. By the way, I tried to say I'll be there, waiting for. Stop the show.
Spencer, you just have to understand that we're talking to you about this because we care about you.
Yeah, this whole seeing things that aren't really there thing, it's a little troubling.
I know, it's hard for me to tell who's real and who isn't.
Whatever do you mean, old boy? Surely you can distinguish your imagination from reality.
Please, Captain Phineas Rumson, we need to be patient with Spencer.
I mean, don't you guys see why this might be hard for me?
Do you have a history of mental illness in your family?
Miffy's right. Maybe you should see a doctor, buddy.
A doctor? Nonsense. Listen to me, old chap. All the help you need is right here in this room.
Amorphous Blob is right, Captain Phineas Rumson. If Spencer is sick, then he needs to see a doctor.
Indubitably. As always, Kelly and Amorphous Blob, you've shown me with much grace where I have erred.
Spencer, we just care about you.
I know. It's just...
Enough. This is crazy. Do you guys really not see why he might have a hard time telling the difference between reality and imaginary stuff? I mean, look at some of you. Got a purple guy, whatever the hell you are,
Miffy,
and something we don't even have a name for, which is called the amorphous blob. This is insanity. He's not crazy, you're all crazy.
Hey, you're right. Thanks, Caleb.
Spencer?
Who the f*** is Caleb?
He's,
Okay, secret's out. It's now obvious to all of you that I am not a kid. And I saw it was a kid's fashion show. I didn't realize it was a kid's fashion show like there was gonna... I'm the only adult man here, walking down this catwalk. And I'm fine with that. Maybe you people are the ones with the problem if you expected to see a child walking down this runway. I'm a professional, and I take what jobs I can get. I'm not ashamed of this. I'm not ashamed of what I do. Maybe you people, and expecting, you know, little kids, which it has been all kids, yes, and I'm the only adult man here. That's fine. This is Oshkosh Bagash's Brave Little Adventure collection. And I'm here. And I'm brave.
Hey,
asshole! You know how you guys said that I have too much shit in my place to sty, and it smells like a combination of baby soft perfume and bird popcorn? Yeah? Well, guess what, you idiot jagoffs? I'm building myself a fucking nest. Like a tree nest. Way up high. And I'm gonna store all my stuff up there and get plenty of fresh air. That way no one can ever accuse me of smelling a certain way. Even if I don't smell that way. And some guy's just saying it because he wants to prove that he's like a cool guy. Like a quick brain guy. I got twine, and I got yarn, and I got string, and I got a bunch of wrapping paper, and all my regular appliances. And I also Googled a bunch of YouTubes on how birds do. And watched a show about extreme tree houses. So this thing is gonna be pretty sick. So sick that you're gonna feel flippin' tight in your chest with jealousy. So, go home to your apartment with your mother or your long-term significant other. I'm doing a bird thing, and I'm doing just fine. Look for me in the trees, you land-dwelling idiot!
It's something unpredictable that in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Okay, Lionel, you can do this. Your whole life has been leading up to this moment. You just have to walk up to the door, ring the bell, the doorman will come out and you will say, "Yes, I am here for the Save the Rainforest Gala. Here is my invitation." "Why, yes, you can take my top hat." And then you'll walk in. "Oh, hello, Governor. My, your wife looks ravishing tonight. Ah, and there are the Tannenbaums. A game of squash at the club? Why, I'd be delighted. Remember, the oyster fork is farthest from, and Mr. Darby has a particular interest in Japanese cars. Don't forget to compliment Miss Wilkins on her recent acquisition of the coal mines. Oh, the Henderson account. I could take a look at it for you. Have your assistant call my assistant. Why, yes, this is 200-year-old scotch. What impeccable taste buds you have. Oh, who are you kidding, Lionel? You fool, this isn't your world. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, they'll never see you as anything more than a lion in a top hat.
Then came Now That's What I Call Music Volume 27, which a lot of people consider to be an apology for Now That's What I Call Music 23 through 25. Then came 28, then 29, then Where is the President? He's right in there. Rude. Anyway, Now That's What I Call... Oh no, I'm too late.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I just don't... I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, that's typical. This is absolutely... No, cut and run. That's it. Cut and run.
No, that's not what I'm doing. You haven't been listening to me. You never listen to me. And this is...
I'll start listening when you start saying things. How about that, okay? When you start saying something that I can actually listen to, I'll listen to you.
I just need out of this.
Yeah, the waterworks. The waterworks. That's how you cut out, right?
I just don't feel like myself
Yeah,
anymore.
Yes. Well, yeah. Maybe you're becoming somebody. Maybe that's what's happening, huh?
I feel like you're stealing my light.
I'm stealing your light. I'm stealing her light, everybody. I'm stealing her light.
I'm so sorry. I need you to pack your stuff and just leave. Even for a little while. I just don't think we can...
What does a little while mean? What does that mean to say a little while? I have to pack a bag. Should I pack for a night? Should I pack for more than a night? Like, what does that mean?
I think it means indefinitely, Kyle. I can't think when you're around. I can't sort through this if you're still here.
I don't know where I would even go.
could stay at Trisha's. You could stay.
Stay at Trisha's? Do you think that's a good idea?
No.
I don't know why you would bring her up even.
I don't know.
I moved here. I didn't have any friends. I moved here for you. I don't have any friends here. And now I'm in this city and I don't have any friends and I'm by myself now. I moved halfway across the country for this.
I'm so sorry.
Stop saying I'm sorry. Please stop saying I'm sorry. Please stop saying I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry. And I didn't know that it's like there was like a million little drips and I didn't even know that we were drifting apart, and suddenly now it's like
I didn't want this. I'm sorry. I feel like I broke it. I messed it up. Sorry. I just know I have to do it now. I just have to do it now.
it's done. You can't unsay any of these things. Look at me like that. Like you don't know what's happening here. Like this is some scenario you're unfamiliar with. You know exactly what's happening. I'm Grandma's favorite. I'm the boy with the most cookies in his tummy and the most Hamiltons in his pocket. Listen, Scott, you whine at me. Aren't you too warm? Aren't you burning up? Of course I'm burning up, with love from the matriarchs of our family. But Scott, you silently screech. Scott, aren't you itchy? Duh, I'm itching for another ginger snap or another butterscotch to cross my lips. But Scott, you whimper at me. You look at me and you say, Scott, isn't it true that grandmas don't have favorites? That grandmas love everyone just the same, and that in their hearts there's enough love to overflow and give us it equally, but uniquely. Well, guess what? No, grandmas do have favorites, and it's me. I'm the #1 boy, the golden child, the best of all time, and all grandmas love me. My grandmas, your grandmas, everyone's grandmas. Them's the breaks, them's the facts. Shout out to all the Grahams.
Okay, so we're all clear. We'll all take shifts. Make sure someone's always by Mom's side.
I can't believe she's still in the hospital.
Please, focus.
She's right. The doctor said that we need to decide whether or not we're going to take her off life support.
We need to focus.
God, everyone is focused. Look, we need to make this decision together. Not bickering, not arguing. Mom is going to die. And there's nothing that us or any doctors or any machines can do about it. If you ask me, Mom died a long time ago. Misa fart stinks. Comedians tell the truth and the politicians the joke. Well, you know the rest. Anyway, thanks for your call. Up next, we have Bob from Tulsa on the line. Bob? 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 Bob! Are you okay? Bob, are you hurt?
Bob! Something happened to Bob. Oh, Bob, my Bob. Bob, why have you forsaken me?
Hello?
Bob?
First time, long time. Yeah, guys, the thing that
Bob, I'm gonna need you to turn your radio off, thanks.